All right. So a lot of you have been asking about what is this Clubhouse app? And what I wanted to do today is show you a little bit behind the scenes of what this a very exclusive app is. So if you've been hearing about Clubhouse and maybe some of your friends have started to talk about it, it's basically an application and a platform that lets people chat in real time and share some stories while bouncing ideas off each other in a type of around the dinner table kind of setting. So what really sets this apart is that it's right now it's invite only, and it really takes social to a whole nother level, especially in this day and age while we're estranged from each other in this COVID and pandemic era. So what I wanted to do is take you through and walk you through what is the app, what does it look like when you actually get in, what do things how do you get started with this application, what could you possibly do with this application. So I'm in the app now, and you can see that there's a couple of items at the very top here. uh, First, you've got your search bar on the left hand side, some notifications, a calendar here, more notifications bell within the app itself, and your profile, as well as a few different kinds of rooms that you can join in here. So you'll see that there's a couple of multifamily real estate rooms, there's some Instagram, TikTok hacks going on. And so what's really cool about this is that you can then go in and set your profile. I have a profile set here with a few of the things that I like doing, as well as how I can add value to people. So one thing, if you go down to the very bottom of your profile, you'll see here that it links to your Twitter and your Instagram. So this is important because this application currently, as of January 23rd, does not have an in-app DM type feature. This helps because this actually helps your cross social platform engagement, because people need to go to Twitter or to Instagram in order to really show you, in order to really connect with you on there. So that's one thing about this application that is really neat. And when you go into these rooms, I'm not going to be able to hop into these rooms right now because the audio will then start playing, but all of these speakers that you see here are in a room talking about their area of expertise. So you have these people here who have scaled businesses to 7 and 8 figures. And if you want to pop in that room, you can. Or there are people who have succeeded on TikTok or Instagram, and you're able to do that. So it's really up to you if you want to join a room or not and learn or not. There's also some really fun solo rooms that you can create. There's some that have smaller amounts of people. We see a Hebrew room here, where these people are speaking in Hebrew. And there's a simple rooms like teach us something or ask me anything. So the what you want to do on this app is really entirely up to you. So in terms of the basics there, I've kind of walked you through the UI itself. The notifications, you'll see various activity. If people are scheduling rooms that you follow, you can see those. You can also see people who followed you. And one important aspect about this application is once people follow you and you follow them, you can then see on the right-hand side here some of not only the clubs that you join, but also the people who you are chatting with. You can take a then take a look and see what kind of rooms they're in, and you can actually go into their profile and then join the room that they're speaking in as well. So if you have really good friends that are speaking and are industry leads and speaking on these topics, you're going to want to be able to connect with them, add value to them, and then really connect deeply with them so you can see where they're going and see where you might want to listen in on too. I liken these rooms to a podcast on steroids. So if you've ever listened to a podcast, then you know the value you receive from two people or three people talking, let alone a room full of 20 or 30 experts. This is where a lot of the value comes into play for those users of Clubhouse, especially if you're a marketer or a business owner. We've seen rooms where restaurant owners come together just to really expose their restaurants to a larger variety of people. So there's a lot of different applications here, and it's still very early. So if you want to get in on this application, you have I think there's a little over 1 million users today. So definitely try to get in on this application when you can. And one of the most interesting aspects which I've come to here, this was back when on the top left, I clicked on this eyeglass or search glass icon here. You can look for people, or you can look for clubs that you might want to join about, or you can even find conversations surrounding world affairs, faith, wellness, entertainment, tech. There's a lot of conversations, and when you first create your profile, you're actually asked to select a lot of interests as well. So this is where you can search for particular clubs. Sorry, I'm just getting a lot of pings there. You can find particular clubs, and what this does is it searches for, let's say, if you have a keyword that you want to find, you'll notice that there's a lot of clubs that might have that same keyword. If you're searching Google, you might want to be, or let's say Amazon. Let's say you want to find out how to start your own e-commerce business. There are clubs that have industry leads on this. Because this is so exclusive, this goes to the cream of the crop, and these people are constantly adding value to you in these clubs. So you'll want to definitely find your tribe, find those people whom you are looking to connect with on this app, and just connect with them. That's the key. That's the real value of this application. So I hope this was a valuable introduction to this application for you. I hope that you make sure you sign up for the app and get on the wait list so that you can be the next in line to get on this app and get to adding value. So again, thank you so much for watching. If you like to follow me on YouTube, you can find me at Johnny Lee Lin, JonnyLeelin, or on Clubhouse, you can find me at Johnny Lin right here. Happy to connect. Always happy to help, and let me know when you get on, and let's connect.